Welcome back, everybody. We are continuing on, taking care of our side quests that we haven't taken care of yet, that still need to be done before we move on to our main quest line once again. I want to make sure we get a few of these knocked out, because obviously we'll be doing some more side quest chains soon enough, and we got to take care of the ones we got first before we pick any more up. We are headed up to Velhan's Claim right now, and that is in the far north of Hallowfall. We met a couple of lamplighters earlier by the name of Taenar and Aemyra, and we are going to speak to these folks really quick, because there's a dawn tower, I believe, that does not work up here anymore. And I passed by these guys earlier. We'll show you what their dialogue was before we go any further. Let's see. Aemyra says, I've not gone to light the Velhan's Claim Dawn Tower before. Not gone to light the Velhan's Claim Dawn Tower before. I wonder if I'll meet Velhan himself. So Velhan's an actual person. Right. Taenar says, that may not be the honor you think it is, Aemyra. She says, whatever your Omni knows about Velhan's leadership on the Day of Darkness. The Day of Darkness. Alright, so this was a big deal, whatever that was. Taenar says, true, every Arathi knows the story. Well, we don't. We have to know what it is. Alright, Taenar says, pleased to meet you, Velhan. I'm Taenar. This is Aemyra. The Dawn Tower at Velhan's Claim went dark a while ago, and with all that's been happening, we're only just getting here to help. We did some scouting, and it seems the area is overrun with kobyss. Gotta deal with more kobyss. Alright. I imagine Velhan's holed up inside instead of fighting them off. Good thing for his people that we're here, and it's better still to have you along helping.
We're all down here together.
And we got 2 new quests, and the one from Taenar is if it leads, it bleeds. And he says, everything rises and falls on leadership, Velhan. With a good leader, a unit can achieve almost anything. With a bad leader, chaos ensues, and success moves out of reach. Ain't that true? I've seen it firsthand, as have I. Trust me, as have I. Without leaders, the kobyss siege will break like a wave, and everything else we do here becomes easier. I've seen 3 kobyss who seem to be leading the others. Let me mark the locations on your map. Deal with them, and we can be much more able to help Velhan's Claim. So, defeat the kobyss leaders. Sorry, we got 3 big baddies we gotta go take out. Their names are Droopfin, Bristlespine, and Sharpfang. Okay? I like Droopfin the best of those 3. Sharpfang just sounds like an easy thing. I want to say we've had enemies named Sharpfang before. That seems way too common a name. Alright, and Aemyra's quest is called the Cage Match, or rather Cage Command Match. And she says, when we were scouting before you arrived, we saw a lot of cages set up around Velhan's Claim. Typically, kobyss use these to hold their victims until they're needed for a ritual sacrifice. Yeah, we learned all about those ritual sacrifices earlier. Those sacrifices lead to lots of other dark activities, not the least of which is eating the victims. Yes, indeed. Let's get ahead of all that. Take my torch and destroy the cages so we don't have to see that happen to anyone from Velhan's Claim. Alright, so burn the cages so we don't have to worry about our people getting captured and eaten by these monsters.
May the shadows pass you by.
And as they walk away, she says, we'll try to fight through Velhan's Claim while you soften the kobyss assault. Taenar says they'll be relieved to see a pair of lamplighters. Well, they'll be glad to see one of us at least. What do you mean, Taenar? I'll explain on the way. Well, So they're not happy to see Aemyra? Why is that? Well, I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Did she do something that she shouldn't have done? Or... Cages right here. And, oh, use the burn. Use the burn. Hold on a second, let's get this guy. Oh, there's Sharpfang. Okay, that is one of our big baddies, alright? Sharp, sharp, bang, slain. Bada bang. One down. We don't need to take out those guys, so we'll pass by them. We'll just take out the cages in the meantime. Actually, you know, let's fly above and see what we can find. I'm sure we have got. Well, let's go. Oh, hold on a sec. We got a big baddie right here. There's Group Fin. Let's go ahead and get Group Fin. Oh, come on. Here we go. Nice. All right. Simple enough. Mine a little bit over here. Ooh, we got triple. That triple. Man, that's... And mine a little bit over here. What's that up? It's just the horror of the ship. Oh, that's a rare. We have a rare over here. Okay, you know what? Just for fun, let's see if we can get a group together for these guys, and we'll just kind of chill for a little bit. We'll see if anybody comes to help us. Because I waited just a tad bit too long last time, and I went to go read a quest. And while reading a quest, somebody else went and got that guy. So let's go ahead and put a mark down right here. Oh, and Horror of the Shallows? Yes. You know, we'll just chill and fish for a little bit until anybody else shows up. We'll just get nice and have a little bit of nice, relaxing chill time while we're waiting for some folks to come help us with that rare. I'll give us all a chance to just get to sit back and relax and reflect for a few minutes here. I'll probably just fish up some junk. Now we're getting to the point where he's out of sight. Okay. Fish up one more, and then we'll fly closer to him. Alright, where are you? Where are you, Sharky Shark? There he is. Alright. Alright. Oh, and there we go. I love the sound of the birds and the seagulls in the background. That's a nice little added touch. By the time we get 100, we'll start. Oh, shoot. Should push that up. Okay, if nobody comes flying over to help us, and the next couple of things I fish up here, I'll just go for it myself. I'll try and solo this guy. One more and then I'll go solo. Alright, we'll try. I'm not going to make you guys just sit there and watch me fish. We'll go ahead and give this guy a shot. Alright, and here we go. I shouldn't have done that one. Oh, is there somebody? Oh, somebody else is here. Wonderful. All right. Somebody did come to help after all. And nothing. Nothing. Just rep. Ah, for crying out loud. Well, you know, never hurts to try. All right. Distraction over with. Let's go ahead and head on back to taking care of the rest of these quests. Well, one more distraction because I just heard a glyph sound. Heard the glyph sound. Where are you? Where are you, buddy? Oh, there you are. I see you. Yoink! Bada bang. All right. Now, where's our third? There's our third big baddie right there. Oh, nope. There's prison spot. All right. Okay, I just want to say, for the record, that some of the boss kobyss merman characters look very much like the merman from the Cabin in the Woods horror movie that came out within the last decade or so. Really looks like the same one. I get a feeling we have some folks that were fans of that film that were in the writer's room, or in the designer's room for that matter. Alright, another cage, add another cage, add another cage. We got one more. One more to burn, baby. Burn, baby, burn. There we go. Alright, fantastic. Done and done. Let's go ahead and turn these in. Alright, these are our two lamplighter friends. They've gathered at the tower. In a long time, what brings you here to my part of Hallowfall? And that's Duke Velhan, alright? Our Dawn Tower is wait, I can't read that. Hold on a second. Your Dawn Tower is unlit, Velhan. Aemyra and I came to investigate. Aemyra says, it's an honor to meet you, Duke Velhan. Taenar has told me about his service with you, and I've heard the stories as well. Velhan says, of course we can deal with the kobyss, but you are welcome to assist if you choose. Alright, so
stay in the light.
Terran says, excellent, if that will put us in the kobyss on a more even footing, at least in terms of leadership. We still outnumber us by a lot, but one thing at a time.
Don't despair.
And Aemyra, for turning in cage match, says, good work, Pavilion. Without their cages, the kobyss won't be able to take prisoners. No prisoners means no foul rituals, and preventing those gives us a much better chance of saving the people at Velhan's Claim.
Stay productive in the light, vigilant in the night.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, we got a couple of side conversations here. We'll go ahead and talk with Aemyra about these. First, how did you come to be a lamplighter? And she says, like everyone here, I came to Hallowfall with the Armada, seeking the source of the Emperor's vision. We were all sure it was going to lead us to the glorious Battle of Redalash. Instead, a lot of our ships crashed when we were teleported underground, and the rest of us have been here ever since. Having no night was an adjustment, but when the crystal darkened a few years later, I'd never been more afraid. I found my way through that fear by helping others. Over time, it became more and more clear that my place here... Oh, I snuck up on me there. Having purpose keeps the fear at bay, and...
Beware the shadows. I'm a
Oh, yeah. Alright, they're just redoing the dialogue here.
Greetings,
Alright,
outsider.
and the other question we asked her is, who's in charge, you or Taenar? We're working together to protect and bring light to those in need. No one's in charge, we cooperate and watch each other's backs. Taenar has been a lamplighter longer than me, and I've learned a great deal working with him. Though I think we'd say he's learned a lot from me as well. We work together, though. Neither of us is over the other. So we got a couple of partners in crime. Alright, so we move on to the next quest that she gives, and this one is called Situational Awareness. And she says, regardless of what history Taenar and Velhan have between them, we need to take care of the people here at Velhan's claim. Now, Valiant, will you please check in with the families here? Let them know we're here to help. See if they're worried or need anything. Reassure them that the Lamplighters will drive back to kobyss. Alright, so speak with 10 citizens here in the claim. And we're doing this in the tower, or just around the area? No, just in the tower.
There is always hope if we choose to look for it.
I'm confident Duke Velhan has things well in hand. He's a great leader. You know, it's because of his leadership that relatively few of us around me were lost at Velhan's fall. Be assured the Lamplighter will take care of things.
Keep an eye on the Dawn Towers.
Well, I'm glad you believe that. I wish I were more sure.
There's always hope if we choose to look for it.
I trusted Duke Velhan to lead us when we moved our family here from Merodar. But all he's done is stay inside and tell us to wait. Does he think the kobyss will just go away?
Velhadar shine on you.
We are the holders of hope.
Same thing. These folks are not sure about our reassuring. Alright. Okay, they're all kind of saying,
Find you. Call.
I hope you know what you're talking about. Right.
Feel the warmth of the sacred flame.
Let's talk to one of the kids, see if he's
from
upset.
above?
My dad says I can't push my sister outside even if she's bothering me.
Don't wander off into the dark.
Outsiders are a welcome surprise.
That's a nice little change of pace, but it's a different voice for the kid. Alright, I'm... Okay,
Walk in
so
the
sure.
light.
I hope we're talking about... Alright, all of their dialogue boxes are pretty much the same, and all the responses are pretty much the same.
We are the holders of hope.
Step into the light.
Well, one of them is actually...
Welcome surprise.
One of them actually was reassured. And we'll do one more. There's all that. And there's a whole bunch more.
There is always hope if we choose to look for it.
Oh, hello, we have a different
We're all
bed.
down here together.
I'm still pretty scared of the Kobyss. I already told you, my dad's going to take care of him. He's a hero, so this is the son of Velhan. Sure, you're right, Max. There's a lot of kobyss out there. He's got himself a little toy.
Why are monsters mean?
Cute. Don't worry, Max. The Lamplighters will... Oh, you're sure Maximilian was a special one. Okay. Oh, I know everything's going to be fine. My dad will beat kobyss here, just like he did for the crystal first went dark. He's just waiting for the right time. I hope I can be a hero like him someday. Okay.
I can hide in the dark.
Okay, so in addition to the citizens, there was a thing for Maximilian as well. Alright. So, in addition to a bunch of citizens, it's Velhan's son is up on the top floor of this tower.
We are the seekers of light.
We don't have a... The kobyss aren't going to go away if we wait long enough. We don't have a choice. This is a farming community. We left our arms in Merodar to live in peace. I'm the only one here with proper equipment for a battle. And yet you're holed up here instead of defending your people. Some things never change, Velhan. Enough, Taenar. Risk your life fighting the kobyss if you wish, but we will wait them out. So his plan is actually to just wait out the kobyss. Supposedly, he thinks they'll eventually just go away. Okay, so I'm guessing that when they were first in this area and Beladar went dark for the very first time, that was the first attack of the kobyss. And Duke Velhan was, on that day, the guy that drove them all back and saved his people. But since then, he's maybe scared. He doesn't want to go out there because I'm guessing he's worried about getting killed. Doesn't want to leave his son without a father. That sort of thing. So, the poor guy is scared to be a hero because he doesn't want to risk his son growing up without a dad. I think that's what that is.
Stay productive in the light.
All right, turning the quest in, Aemyra says, we're here to help, but I've learned in the past there are times hope and reassurance can be the most urgent need. While you were talking to the residents, Taenar and I have determined what our next steps are going to be. We need to give the people room to breathe, but we also need to prepare them to fight.
Beware the shadows.
Okay, 2 new quests. First, from Aemyra, Spears for
Always
Fears. And she says, it seems Velhan and his followers hoped they could live in peace here. They were so sure they could. In fact, that they didn't bring any... So sure they could, in fact, that they didn't bring any weapons with them. Oh, shit, no wonder. No wonder you don't want to go outside. You don't have anything to fight with. Okay. This is a problem with the kobyss attacking now. Yeah, this is a problem with the kobyss attacking now, but the kobyss can actually solve it for us. They've brought plenty of spears for their siege on Velhan's claim, and a spear with skewer and a spear will skewer a kobyss just as well as a human. Head out there and gather some spears for the people, and they won't have to be afraid. So we're going to steal the kobyss's weapons.
May the shadows pass you by.
We're going to go get 8 of those. All right.
Outsiders are a welcome surprise.
And Taenar's next quest is reclaiming Velhan's claim.
Beladar shine on you.
The problem I see, Pavilion, is the kobyss. There's just so many of them. Well, gee, no kidding. Everyone here was serving in the Empire's military when we arrived in Hallowfall. They may be rusty now, but they've all trained before and know how to be dangerous. But we need to eliminate every disadvantage, including the kobyss numbers. So head out there and even up the numbers. Aemyra and I keep everyone safe here. So go kill a bunch of the kobyss beasts. All right, so we're gonna go kill 12 kobyss warriors, and we're gonna get 8 of their weapons in the process. All right, simple enough. Oh, and I said, speaking of which, there's one of them up there. Hop on up and do that real quick. Save a quick mount. Dynamite nodes. What is a Merkfin lure? What is that? Swish together a sunless lure, a Merkfin lure, a hungering shimmerfin, and a ragefin necrostaff. And, okay. That's, alright, so it's a specialty item to turn into something big and fancy. Alright, we'll keep that around and see what that turns into. 1 second. Gotta go mine. Get that ore. Gotta get that ore. But oh, come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Land. Thank you. Alright. Weeping visitor. Alright. There's a bunch of spears out, but I need to kill the beasts. Gotta kill the beasts. Alright.
It is too far away.
Sound like they're choking on water. I feel bad for the voice actors that had to do that in the voiceover room. All right. And we got here we go. And we got a couple that we're gonna knock off right away right here. Okay. Okay.
I do not have a target.
And got our last spear as well. Alright. There you go. Easy as pie. We got the numbers of the kobyss knocked down a tad. And we got some weapons for our fighters here. For our farmers, I should say.
When the
So,
star shifts, seek shelter.
alright. Who's giving you trouble soon? We'll be the ones giving them trouble.
Alert.
Good work. This is exactly what we need to not just fight the kobyss back, but to make sure the people of Velhan's Claim can defend themselves. Yes. Alright, and
The warmth of the sacred flame.
Taenar says, you know, I've heard the kobyss. I've hated the kobyss ever since they were dragging my fellow stalwarts into the night as dinner guests. Hopefully, because of the work you've done, that won't happen to any of the citizens of Velhan's Claim.
Don't despair.
Our next quest is from Aemyra, and she has one called Teach a Man to Fish.
For the Empire.
And she says, Balthalia and the people of Velhan's Claim have been locked up inside, afraid of the dark for too long, and there's plenty of fear out there. They're capable, strong people. They should be driving the kobyss away, not hiding behind their walls. Get these spears to the people of Velhan's Claim. They've learned to hide from their problems, but we'll give them the means to take their lives back.
Stay alert.
Alright, so arm the citizens. Here we go.
We burn brightly together.
We are the holders of hope.
We are the seekers of light.
They're going to regret coming to us. Yes.
Bet our shift in your favor.
It's time. I'm going to go out fighting.
The flame burns for all of us.
At least I'll have a chance. Oh,
You carry your torch, you light the city.
May Baladar stay in the light.
and one.
Feel the warmth of the sacred flame.
Alright, so there we go. We have armed our farmers that are holed up in the tower. So I thought we'd better tell you where Max had gone before something bad happens. What, Maximilian is outside? We need to rescue him. Oh, that's why we... Okay. So Max is out here now. Max snuck out to go do something. Now we're going to have to go rescue Max. Alright, but first things first. I think now that we'll see them acting... I think now we'll see them acting very differently now that they're armed. There's something about knowing you can take care of yourself, that you can handle your own problems, and you don't need anyone to rescue you. Of course, we lamplighters will always be there to help, but it's very likely that we won't be needed next time.
May the shadows pass you by.
Speak with me at once, my son is in danger.
May Baladar
Alright.
stay in the light.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and
If
speak
the
with
shadows find you,
the Duke
call.
first. The one that got away. Thalia, my son is out with the kobyss. He He convinced the other kids they should sneak out with him to fight. He said they should be brave like my dad. When they met a kobyss, the others all ran back here, while he ran toward the cracked ship to lead it away. I have not handled myself bravely, Velhan. The story of the Indomitable says I was a hero. Those lies were my report. If there was ever a time to step up, it's now. But I'm no match for the kobyss alone. Come with me, Velhan. Help me save Maximilian. Alright, so we're going to go save Maximilian from Bone Seer Hookjaw, kobyss leader in this area, who is adept at necromancy, even on victims that died years ago.
When the starships seek shelter.
I hope you find him safe. I could never live with that. Let's go.
In hardship, kindness.
Alright, and one other quest on the way that Taenar has given us, or Taenar is giving us, called Crash Recovery. He says a lot of things went wrong when the Indomitable crashed, but the most upsetting one is that when the order was finally given to make our way back to Mereldar, we couldn't honor our fallen comrades. It seems the kobyss reanimated our fallen stalwarts, who now wander the Indomitable in a ghastly skeletal form. Take back their tinderboxes. If we can deliver those to the sacred flame, they'll finally be free after all these years. So we're going to get 4 recovered tinderboxes from the Indomitable's skulls. And the Indomitable is the crashed ship, I'm assuming, that's over here. Alright, so let's go ahead and fly on over there. Let's go fly. Oh, a little something over here. This is a lost memento. That's a... Oh, it's a neck. It's a necklace. It's a 544 necklace, which is not an upgrade for us, so we will vendor that a little bit later on. Okay, so this is the airship known as the Indomitable. The crash of the Indomitable led to my decision to stop fighting. Perhaps it's fate that she plays a role in me taking up my sword again. And oh, and there is Bone Seer Hookjaw right there. Alright, let's go ahead and get him. Let's get him! This guy's a pushover. He's a pushover.
Greetings, outsider. May the
And
shadows pass you by.
help Maximilian. Maximilian he's just hiding underneath the ship here.
I like it when the star shines.
Dad, I thought the airship would be safe, but it wasn't, so I hid here. I was scared. It's okay, Max. We're here. Let's go. I'm sorry I wanted to help fight the kobyss, but they were bigger than I thought, so I ran. Now, Velhan will meet you back at the claim. Thank you for getting me back to myself. There's a ping box. Ooh, yikes, okay. Oh, we got some core allies in this one. Fantastic. I won't have to make some of those. That will save me buying the reagents for that. That is a little on the pesky side. Every single time I gotta make a core ally, or alloy, I gotta... Yeah, the 4 alloys, I gotta get this stuff, Echoing Flux. And it's 8 Echoing Fluxes every single time I need to make one of these things. So, so it's, you know, that just chips away at your gold after a little while. Add a little more ore. Alright, back to tinderboxes. Let's get this guy. Let's get this stuff. And then they're actually here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, here we go. And there's number 3. And we just have one more to get. There we go. There you are. And bada bing. There we go. And we can turn this into our friends back over at the tower.
We burn brightly
Did
together.
you find those tinder boxes? Yes, I did.
Find joy in the flame's light.
The flame burns for us all. I wish I could have saved them from the night. I'm glad we are able to honor their memories. And, the kobyss will pay for what they've done to us. If it's my time, I'll go up. Oh, okay, that's the guy that's another player that's handing over weapons inside.
Walk in the light.
All right, and turn into the Duke.
Always be prepared.
I know it sounds trite, Velhan, but I could never thank you enough for getting Max home safely. Through all of this, you've also shown me I need to be out front, leading the way for my people. I've seen there are outcomes worse than death. Yes, they are. You don't want to be turned into an undead servant of those nasties. All right. I've seen there are outcomes worse than death. I can't undo the mistakes I've made in the past, but I can be certain not to repeat the pattern.
Stay alert.
Taenar, I know you've held a grudge against me for years. I don't have time to get into it, Velhan. No, I failed you and the crew, and I covered it with lies. I can't make right what happened back then. What's more, I failed my people here when the kobyss attacked, staying back and waiting for them to leave. What? Dad, that's not true. My cowardice endangered us all, even Maximilian. I'm sorry, Max, it is. I'm the last one you should say you shouldn't be hard on yourself, but you showed up today. I had to, Taenar, and better to charge into the darkness than hide in denial. You and Velhan helped me to see it. Alright, so when the darkness fell, it looks like it was actually Taenar that was the one that rescued the people, and the story was that was put out there was that Velhan was the one that did it. Velhan just told everyone that he was the hero. All right. Well, you know better now, and you've learned your lesson, my friend.
We are the holders of hope.
And Taenar has one more. Oh, we'll have another. We'll have a special. We'll have a special offhand team of at the end of this. So, Lamplit, the kobyss normally live deep underwater. When Beladar is at its when Beladar is at its brightest, they don't bother us. Other sources of bright light will usually keep them away, but definitely weaken them. As lamplighters, we not only go into the dark to protect those in need, but we provide them with the light that will keep them safe. Go set up these torches along the perimeter. Then meet us up at the Dawn Tower behind Velhan's claim. So we're going to place some torches and then meet
Don't
these
despair.
folks.
The shadows sense it.
This is setting the torches to keep the area well lit and keep the kobyss away. Alright. Bear with us, folks. Just sticking us with busy work. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And we'll get one of these guys down. Alright. And now let's meet our friends at the actual tower. Yes, this is the tower. Alright. Speak with Taenar at the down tower. Here we go.
Outsiders are a welcome surprise.
Let's light the sacred flame.
Shadows find you. Call.
Are you and your son ready? Indeed, may the light of this dawn tower drive back the kobyss. We light the sacred flame over Velhan's flame. There we are. It is lit. Light to keep us truthful and courageous. Light to keep us safe. And light to remember lost friends. The sacred flame burns for us all. Okay, that should do it. Alright, and we turned it in.
Sacred flame guide your way, friend.
You saved my son, Palthalion. You broke the spine of the attack on our home and gave us what we needed to fight. You helped me be the leader I pretended I was. Thank you. The Lamplighters will always have allies in Velhan's claim.
Stay productive.
Oh, that's good to know.
Vigilant.
And that takes care of that side quest line. So there we are. There we are, friends. Velhan's claim is officially safe for now. We have helped Velhan become a better leader and fight through his fear and his cowardice, and now he will be a strong leader for his people. That's fantastic to know. All right, guys. Well, that does it for this particular quest line. So thanks a lot for joining me on this one. I'll sift through my quests and see what we do next. I do believe we'll probably go to the main quest line next, however. So once again, thanks a lot for joining us, and we'll see you soon. Bye.